What's up, beautiful soul fam? It's Caesar here with the Source Vibe Tarot and the OnenessVibration. I'm about to read some energy for the collective. I tried to make some space on my phone. My battery is not all the way there, so I don't think this is going to be a super long video or a long read if I even decide to post this up. I've been chilling on my readings. I've been doing my self work, getting more into my intuition. Really just fucking learning myself, knowing myself. Do what the fuck I gotta do. Trying to we ain't even go there. I'm sorry, I'm half asleep right now. I gotta get up early for work. We got an event for 700 people. I'm kind of dreading it, but not really. As long as I don't gotta be in the cafe, I'm cool. Let's just take a quick breath, mini meditation. I feel like some energy wants to come out for somebody. Some shit want to get read. The intuition been intuitioning lately, and so I'm about to go back. Not that I stopped, but I'm about to promote more readings. I feel like now is as good as time as I need to get one, because the reading's been reading, boo. Shit, even when I do my own shit, it be reading the fuck out of me. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's another story. Let's just center ourselves, take some deep breaths. I normally say take 3 deep breaths. I'm gonna take 5 today. I can already feel the resonance as I ring the bowl. So yeah, my intuition been intuitioning lately. I'm half asleep. I gotta go take out some trash. That's why I got this hood and stuff on. Plus, I gotta get a haircut. I gotta get a haircut. Inner being, divine messages, I guess, for the collective. We about to see what's gonna pop out. I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know what's gonna pop out. But I know somebody, I felt the feeling of wanting to do a reading. Not that I don't want to be doing readings. I've just been working on myself. And my focus has been fused, but lately my intuition has been so now I'm just fuck. I've been going through fucking life changes, trying to make the best decisions for my highest good, and fucking getting into the energy of really doing what I gotta do for myself, desiring more, seeing more. I don't know how to explain it. I'm just aware. Awareness is popping off. This one is a pop off. 4 of Wands in your overall energy collective. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. You could have been working on it for a while. 7 of Pentacles. Seize well-planned efforts or investments that will be rewarded in the future. So it could be what you've been doing. I want to get another one for the overall energy. We just going to keep moving this forward. The Emperor at the bottom now. Whatever you've been doing, I feel like you've been on your path. Some moments And also because this is like a general collective reading, take what resonates and leave the rest. But you've been like doing the work. You've been putting in work. You've been cultivating yourself, doing the work, remembering yourself, creating yourself. And I feel like there is some stability here. Like you probably might have found stable ground, or if you haven't, you're going to find stable ground. And it could be a lot to celebrate about. It could be things that you've been working on for a while that you're finally seeing breakthroughs. Emperor, fiery energy, logic and organized, divine masculine. Logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role, structure, and discipline. So that could be what you're coming into: structure, discipline, stability. It could be like a new, I'm feeling like death energy, death and rebirth, transformation. You can be going through the transformation, but especially with this eclipse energy is coming in like really, really like prominent, really strong, transformational energy. And of course, it's on an energetic level, but you might be starting to see it in your physical reality, or like you might start to respond differently to your life. And so that's one of the ways that you know that everything is changing. Just because you don't see the physical outside changing just yet doesn't mean the inside isn't changing, because once you change the inside, the outside has to change as well. So I felt like you could be coming into a new way of feeling inside yourself, about your life, about people, about everything, your whole experience here. There's a more stable, passionate energy for you. It's like the fire is lit. It's like the fire is lit. What is this? I see compassion at the bottom. Some messages from your angels and things. We have healing energy. This could be a time of healing for you. They're surrounding you with a great healing energy. Your team could be like surrounding you, helping you get things done that you need to get done. Joy and contentment. Clear, cancel, and release. And then courage and bravery. This is almost... Your angels want you to keep going. Your angels want you to keep going. Your angels want you to keep going. The work that you've been doing. Exactly. That's what it is. That's why I haven't been fucking posting, because I've been healing. I've been healing. So you could be healing. You could be going through this healing process. Coming up into a new version of yourself, a version with joy and contentment. And your angels are saying, have the courage and bravery to take the steps that are shown to you, the steps that you need to clear and cancel and release anything that's not serving you. I'm in the middle of doing that too. I feel like I'm in the final throes, and I feel like I said it a lot, but it's a process. It's part of the journey. And so it's not nothing to be like, oh, you should be doing that. You should be here. This, then, there. It's like, no shit, you are where you are. What are we working with? And so, yeah, I feel like you've been healing. You've been finding joy and contentment. And almost, I want to say, something in me wants to say, we're finding joy and contentment in the mundane aspects. I don't want to project my shit onto y'all in this reading, but that's what I've been doing. I've been finding gratitude. When I wake up in the morning, I just go into gratitude. I'm like, thank you for waking me. I wake up before I even get up. As soon as I find myself conscious laying there, I'm like, thank you for waking me up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get into my thank yous. Get into my gratitude, okay? And that could be a thing. Courage. Have courage. I feel like your angels are saying have courage and bravery to continue on your healing journey. Continue clear, canceling, and releasing the things that's not serving you, the things that's not filling up your cup. Oh my God. This joint up. Let me see. Were there any others? Yeah, have the courage and bravery to clear, cancel, and release the things that's not bringing you healing, the things that's not helping you to become into the higher version of yourself, or the things that's not bringing you joy and contentment. And it's okay if you're not there yet, because you will get there. You will get there. You will get there. You will get there. Don't worry about where you're not. Keep your eyes focused. Keep your eyes on the prize. I feel like part of the healing is to Cut out that negative self-talk. I'm not there yet. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. I should be doing this. I should be. Cut that shit out. Leave that shit alone, because where you're going, you're not gonna need that. You could be in, you can fucking claim this energy right now. Claim this stability. Claim this fire. Claim this joy and peace. The joy and contentment that you can find in any moment. You can claim it now. Things don't have to be perfect. Things don't have to be exactly where you are for you to appreciate where you are right here, right now. Have a little compassion for yourself, how you view yourself. Compassion, romance and connection, strength and guidance, guardian angel. Your team got you covered. But now it's about like having the courage and bravery to do what you need to do for yourself, and having the compassion, the courage and bravery to have compassion for yourself and where you are. And just because you have compassion for yourself doesn't mean you're just giving up changing or evolving. It's just you take it for what it is and you appreciate it anyway, knowing that it's still in motion, knowing that you're still in your process. And that's different, because once you allow yourself to just have compassion for yourself, for your process, allow yourself, hey, look, I might not have gotten it today, right now in this moment, but I'm still in my process. I'm going to get it. Keep that energy, okay? That's going to serve you, inner being. Divine messages for this energy. Divine messages for this reading. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? Why? Getting back into your why. So some of us, we need to really sit down and take a look at why we do the things the way we do. That could be part of our healing as well. Getting into the why. Getting into, like, why do I act like this? Why do I round and round? Because it's been getting into the why is going to interrupt the patterns of, it's going to interrupt the patterns that have been going over and over again. Getting into the why, like, once you awareness, it's like, why am I doing this? Like, why the fuck am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I don't want to do this. I'm not. And it's like you're starting to take your power back. And that could be where the stability is from, is that you're having new awareness about your life, about your situation. And that's part of the healing that you're going through. Because I feel like you're on this path to joy and contentment and really realizing what is not in alignment with your joy and contentment and releasing it. So I feel like getting into the why of why you do certain things, like, like, I want to go for a drink. I really need a drink. Why do you need a drink? Are you trying to escape? Are you trying to just have a good time? Are you feeling the flow? Is it for good or for bad? Like, what's going on? Why? And so, because you could be having triggers every day, and then you want to go and drink. And so they're just saying, get into the why. Start getting aware of yourself in the moment. I feel like in the here and now. Stay here and now. Stay present. And that's going to help you. We got thinker that's flipped as well. So really contemplate on that shit. Think on that shit. These give me similar vibes. Do they not? Is it just me? These give similar vibes to me. Being logical. Any other messages for this energy? Please and thank you, inner being. Some of us could be overthinking. Look, Unfinished Symphony. So we could be going round and round with Unfinished Symphonies. My ear just got pressure. It just rang. So we have Between Worlds, Happy Happy, All That Glitters, and Building Blocks as well. Transition Major. So you could be in a weird place. This is all part of the process. Bro, this is all part of the process. Why? Thinker, round and round, happy, happy, joy and contentment, all that glitters, clear, cancel, and release. So there's it could be something in your energy, something in your, like, something in your life that you think could be like, oh, it's okay, it's fine, it's whatever, but really it's like, maybe not even. because you're transitioning into a new world, mind you, and you're solidifying building blocks that are going to stand the test of time, like fucking Great Pyramids. The building blocks that you're creating with are going to go for maybe even fucking lifetimes. Who knows? But it's a very long time, and it's a very strong foundation that you are building on, and it's coming from a place of healing and being healed and whole. Well, you're already whole. We're always whole, but coming from a place of healing. All that I feel like all that glitters. This is why you got to get to the why, so you can see that all that glitters is not gold. It could be, you could be like, a drink ain't gonna hurt. I don't know, man. Oh, I don't know, and that's all right. I know, but I don't know. It's like, you could think something feels really good, but it's not all that great for you. And so it's just a matter of reevaluating some things in your life. But I feel like once you reevaluate the things in your life, especially coming from this healing energy, this place of being healed, this place of like, what is in alignment with my well-being? Ooh, okay. When we come from this place of what is in alignment with my well-being, is this what I'm doing in this moment right now in alignment with my well-being? If not, why not think or be logical? Because I feel like once you do that, you're going to find more in your life that you're like, oh, this shit was glittering, but it ain't gold. And so you're going to be able to clear, cancel, and release it. So have the courage and bravery to really take stock of yourself. But I feel like you're doing it, and that's part of the process that's going on, because you're between worlds. You're moving from one world to another. And I feel like you're moving towards happy, but it's like, this is the process of releasing the things that are not serving your highest well-being and your highest good. And you're building blocks. You got the building blocks. You're solidifying a solid foundation for you to stand on and have courage and bravery from. Everything's changing, man. Everything is freaking changing. So if you've been going round and round, this is a beautiful time to really take stock of yourself and really check yourself. Why do I do this? Like, I've done it my whole life, but why do I do it my whole life? When did it start? Did it start from a trauma? Did it start from a trigger? Like, what triggers it? What's going on? Really freaking, like, get into yourself. And I feel like as you get into yourself, you're taking out the blocks that don't fit, the blocks that's not working, that's not going to work for where you're trying to go, how high you're trying to build, and you're going to be releasing that shit. But also have compassion for yourself during the process, because it's a process. There's going to be times where shit is just not done. Shit is just not to your liking. And that's okay, because it's part of the process. It's an ongoing process. You're creating. My nose is getting all stuffed up. Sorry, y'all. Where I want to go now? I feel like I want to go. It's somewhere I want to go. I think it's Starseeds. Yeah, we can do Starseeds. I haven't done Starseeds. How about this? I haven't done Starseeds in a while. Well, I've been doing readings, but I haven't utilized this deck so much. But inner being, what's going on? Messages with this energy. Please and thank you, inner being. What do we need to know? What do we need to see at this time? Why is all these clusters trying to come out? So what is this? Forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. This is what you're doing. This is I'm getting. This is why your process could be taking a little bit long, because you're doing something totally different. I hear black sheep. You're forging your own path. You're about to make a new way. Where others can't see a way, you can create a way. You're forging a path into a new world that others will be able to go to. That's freaking powerful. Because everything happens within, and so it's a we don't happen with no dimension. Oh shit, I'm about to fuck it up. We don't happen within dimensions. Dimensions happen within us. Ooh. And so, as you forge, don't follow between worlds, go into this new world, creating this new world, you're creating a path for others to do the same. Breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe, trying to control everything. This is saying surrender. Let the universe take control. Let the universe do what it naturally will do without you getting in the way. The seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Could be very emotional energies coming up to the surface for healing and releasing. Starkeeper, cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded within yourself. Be staying grounded in nature, staying grounded within yourself, staying grounded in your energy. Really having, but I feel like this is what you're doing with this freaking Four of Wands energy in your overall energy. There's reason to celebrate because it's like you found this sense. I feel like you found a new sense of stability on your path. It's almost like you've been fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to control everything, trying to tell the universe what to do. When what, bitch? Sorry, I'm just saying though. Like, how are you gonna tell the universe what to do? You're co-creating with the universe, and I feel like you could be in a really good place because life. They say life is like 5% what happens and 95% about how we respond to it. And I know that, like, what I know is that it's not about what life gives us, it's about how we respond to what life gives us. And I feel like you are forging a new way, and your path might not be orthodox. Your path might be a little bit unorthodox, which is why you might question yourself. Feeling like you should be doing more, feeling like you should be somewhere else, when really you are right where you need to be. You are right where your soul intended you to be. If you wasn't, your soul is so powerful. If you wasn't, you would be somewhere else. You're right exactly where you need to be for the highest growth of you and your soul's purpose. You're forging a new path. And I don't know how complicated you got this earth difficulty set on for this earth simulation. I don't know what difficulty you set it on, if it's the same for everybody or what, but I know this is like one of the hardest planets to like incarnate on and do like our work on, but it's like the fast track, the growth, oh my gosh. I feel like you're right on your path. You're right where you're supposed to be. Let us look a little deeper. Let us look a little more. I never know what to expect with these readings, especially the impromptu ones. But I was feeling, and it's not as strong as a feeling as I've had before, but is a pretty strong feeling of like, I really want to read for the collective. Let's do this. Let's get a reading out for them. You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. So, besides being unorthodox, you might be a little bit fucking awkward. Besides not having your path like everybody else, even though we all have different paths, they look very similar, but they're different. And so, besides having a different path, your energy could be coming across different, a lot more different than people are used to. You could be a very like loving person, and some people might not even just be fucking used to that, and so you come across your light irritates their darkness. Who knows? I don't want to say demons because that's like a whole fucking thing, and we don't need to be bringing that up in here because we are releasing the old paradigm way of fucking operating. There's other ways to be doing shit, and they're being divine messages. I feel like this wants to flip. Sub Rosa. Hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. Exactly. What you're looking for is hidden in plain sight. You are where you are for a reason. And there I feel like your angels want you because your team can see further than you can through your human physical eyes or the human perspective. And so I feel like your angels want you to have courage and bravery to keep going. You know, watch what comes up and sort and sift accordingly. Hidden in plain sight mysteries, learning and teaching. So where you are right now is meant, there's something in there for you to learn from and that can teach you and that you might be able to teach to other people. You might be fucking teaching other people how to forge their own paths as well. But there's something for you wherever you are. And I feel like you're in a much more stable place to get it. Inner being divine messages. This energy. Codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. And I feel like for me, I'm not done asking. We're never done. Step one. As Abraham Hicks would say, step one is you ask. Step two is source becomes it. And then, you get into the receiving mode to receive. But I feel like take the next steps. You're getting ready to take the next steps. Courage and bravery. Your angels are around you with courage and bravery. You're getting ready to take the next steps. I'm going to read courage and bravery. Damn near flip right to it. You have the heart of a warrior. You want to do what's right, but it isn't always easy. Angels are surrounding you in a light of courage at this time and guiding you to do what you know deep down in your heart is right. Being brave isn't about being emotionless. The angels are reminding you that it's okay to feel, and your vulnerability would allow you to tap into an even greater inner strength. Angels are always willing to help you feel safe, guided, and guarded. So call in as much help as you need. This is the time to take ownership of your energy and any situations that could be making you feel less than good. And through your courage, you will begin to attract experiences of being respected. I don't know if it was off or not. Sorry, y'all. I was reading. But that's like kind of what I just said. And then the Emperor at the bottom, again, bossing up, ready to take charge, setting boundaries, but doing what you got to do for yourself. I feel like some of people, Queen of Cups, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, some people could be stalemated because they're focusing on the negative, which is why we need positive self-talk, which is why we need to redirect our energy with our thoughts. Let's get one more from the Rose, please. Or two, or three, or four. Rapture, sensuality, love, devotion, romance, ecstasy, pleasure. Somebody could want to rapture you. Somebody could be enraptured with you. Mother Rose, returning to each other, compassion, humility. So there could be a return. Release the petals. Transformation, death, and rebirth. Shedding, all change. What did I say? Going through a transformation, boo. The grandmothers, remember your roots. Perspective, trust the weavings. Ancestral energy. Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycle of life, transition, growth. So this is a major time of transformation. I already called that on that energy, but then it's like two other cards talk about transition, change, growth, transformation, death, and rebirth. Remembering your roots. You're about to remember who the fuck you are. You're about to remember who the fuck you are as an energy being having this human experience. Or you're going to be remembering more of who you really are. Returning to each other, compassion, humanity. You could be returning to your heart space, Somebody could be returning to you. Don't get me started on fucking twin flames popping out. Like literally, when I did a reading, this came out, then this flipped out, and then this flipped out. I could not. I was fucking flabbergasted for like days. Still am, and as I look at it, I want to separate it back, but that shit really came out one after another. So yeah, there could be a return. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. You're about to birth yourself into a new fucking world, forging your path, taking your path the way you need. You might need a little more compassion for yourself on your path, but it's because you're releasing the petals. You're going through a transformation. Take it easy on yourself. You've been a certain way the whole time. Like, it might not be overnight, and if it was or if it wasn't, you need to be okay, I feel like. And everything is okay. So can you let it be okay? The grandmother, you got like ancestors with you as well. Could be passed on loved ones. Remember your roots, perspective, trust the weaving. You got angelic help and protection and guidance. Like, there is a lot going on. And I feel like you might want to tune into your intuition. It's not going to hurt you being tuned into your intuition so you can know what the fuck is going on with your energy and whatnot. But so much love for you. There's guidance, intuitive guidance, inner guidance here for you as you go through this transformation, as you continue on this healing journey, as you continue on the journey back to yourself, your true self, the self you are before you got conditioned. And the self you are is still there. It's just covered up. So don't think for a second that it's dead or anything. Death isn't real. Death is an illusion. Energy doesn't die. It changes from form to form. Energy is infinite. We're all made up of energy. The same infinite energy. This one is to come right the fuck out. And that's what it's about. Reframing. But yeah, we got signs. Instincts are messages from the inner divine. What I was just saying. Oh, tummy rumbling. I'm hungry. This is happening for me, not to me. Reframe. And that's what's giving you stability. I feel like that's where a lot of the stability is going to come from, is reframing. This is happening for me, not to me. And once you reframe, you can have... Fuck! Sorry, I was in the zone. I was in the zone and I was speaking. And I was getting ready to say, once you reframe, you will be able to have gratitude. And what I was saying, gratitude is going to help you with the stability. So there is like... You want to talk about round and round and going through cycles. This is the new cycle for you to start on, to you to reframe anything that's not in alignment with how your soul is viewing things. Once you realize it's happening for you and not to you, you'll be able to have gratitude for the experience. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever you go. Any other messages? That's fucking crazy. Oh, shit. I ain't mean to get all hype. Shit. That's just like, woo! Synchronicity. So there are synchronicities happening for you, to you, in your life. I shouldn't even say to you. I should say for you. But there are synchronicities happening in your energy, in your life, in your experience. What else? I see grief at the bottom. Tears are what happens when ice melts the heart. So there could be a sense of like, I hear finally grieving, finally acknowledging and coming to terms and releasing. And what else do we have? We have divine source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right action will come. You are my source for all. And that puts you on a different ball game instead of being like, oh, what should I do? Instead of being like, what should I do? Oh my gosh. Instead of staying in that, it's okay to like ask your fucking questions. That's what we're here to do. We're here to ask questions, create the fucking answer, and live that shit. But like, when we're constantly, why is this? Why is that? Why? And we're not leaving space to receive the answer that is created. Because once the question is there, the answer is already created simultaneously. So if we keep asking, firing off, staying in this place of separateness from what it is that we want, we're not allowing ourselves to receive the answer. And one of the ways we can receive is to affirm, just like this. Let me trust. Let me trust. Not even affirm, but trust. And know that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. If delusions, intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. And what does surrender had to do with? Trusting the universe. I was wondering what the fuck this was doing here. And grounded, again, groundedness, talking about being grounded. So meditate, go out into nature if you can. I know it's cold season, in North America. I don't know who, where, when people are going to see this. Right now it's like fall, it's colder. Connect with nature if you can. Shit, even use that shit as a double, I don't know what the fuck to call it. Killing two birds with one stone. You can go out into nature and ground, and you can also use the cold as your cold therapy and regulate yourself through these like extreme conditions so that you're thriving, even you're calm and you're thriving even in the face of unsavory, unsatisfactory conditions. Many of the most evolved beings on Earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. This is saying surrender. Have an intention. Where was it? It's surrender. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. Intention, and this is why this is here. Micromanaging the universe, my will to thy will, is to trust that the universe has your back. To know and to trust that the universe has your back. That's powerful. Because once you start to trust, it's like, once you start to trust, that's a reframe. So you're not like, oh, I hope the love of my life is going to come in. I wonder where the love of my life is. Instead of fucking being in that separation energy, you can be like, I know the love of my life is going to come in. Ooh, it feels so good knowing that the love of my life is going to come in. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's going to be so good. And I know the universe is going to serve it to me at the right time and everything is going to be like beautiful. And I want to just make sure I'm in the place to receive that. So let me make sure I'm staying confident and grounded and stable within myself so I can receive the blessings that's coming to me and enjoy them and know them when I see them. Like, and I know I'm going to know it when I know it. And I know I'm going to know it when I see it. And I know I'm going to know. No. Yes. No. K-N-O-W. No. Woo. What else? Let's go into the moon a little bit. See. We're going on with the moon. So this can have to do with emotions or things underneath the surface. Being, what messages do you have in the moonology? I love this deck. I've seen it in so many readings before I got it, and I was like, I love it. I got it. I love it. Just in the moonology for this energy. Please and thank you, energy. Oh, what do we need to see? What do we need to know? What's going on? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. I want to get one more. Say when. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius was at the bottom. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Don't think you are bigger than the universe. Your tiny, small ass self. And my ego don't like me saying that. My ego don't like me being like, bro, you small as shit. You little as shit. My ego like, no. How you gonna belittle me? No, and my higher self is like, that can never be. But if you're gonna be in this human fucking experience, you're not gonna be your full energetic self, which is a different ball game. than your dense physical self. It's a difference. Energy flows free. Physicality is fucking dense, and it's got its limitations. Energy is unlimited. Energy can do whatever the fuck it want. Energy is energy. Even though we are energy. Bring love into the situation. So it's a sense of like opening your heart as much as you can, knowing that you and your loved ones again, but that too, the grandmothers, remember your roots, perspectives, trust the weavings. So it's almost about a sense of getting back to, not to say that you left, but again, it could be like with this grief. Ice, tears are what happens when ice melts in the heart. I read that part, but that's pretty much the gist of the thing. And so it's like bring love into the situation. I feel like bringing love into the situation will help create more balance for you. And the win-win outcome is forecast. So it's like, do you really have to be mad if you know you're going to win anyway? Do you really have to be mad and upset about things? Not to say that it's wrong, but do you really want to stay in that space of like, I'm upset, I'm mad, I'm triggered, and this and that and that? Have compassion for yourself. It's okay that you're that. Do you want to be that? No? Okay then. How can you bring love into the situation? Honestly, but honestly, worrying about shit is like a fucking waste of time. Because it's all going to work out anyway. And if not, you're going to die. So there's that. You don't got to worry about it. It's okay. You're totally going to laugh when you die. I transitioned a couple times. It was not that bad. It was actually very euphoric, if I do say so myself. It was very oneness. And once you get into that simultaneous 360 view, baby, oh man, totally gonna laugh when you die, because that you get everything too, because there's no physical body and no like physicality stuff to like hold you back, and so everything is just flowy, and you get everything. But I digress. Inner being, divine messages, energy. I gotta get up at like 7 a.m. I should go to bed. Well, I gotta take this trash out first. The inner being, divine messages for this energy. Show us what's up with the what's up. Health. So we got health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. We got growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, and that's what we're doing. Courage, again. I find the inner strength to face my fears, or to face fear with confidence and honesty. Because it don't have to be your fears. It can be any fucking fears. And you facing that shit like, bitch, I know what's up. I know your secret. You ain't shit. If you need to feel that empowered and honesty, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. I see friendship at the bottom. I almost want to pull another one, but we're going to leave it here. Oh, that's good. I see love. That's nice. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So that's how we bring love into bring more love into the situation, by committing to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's how we bring more love into the situation. And again, that's how, reframing. You're about to go into a whole fucking new way. Between worlds, you're traveling into a new world. You're about to have a new roundabout where it's just fucking positive self-talk. You're cutting out the negative self-talk and going into a much better place. I feel it. I know what I'm talking about. You don't know by now. You gonna learn. I want to see what's in the sacred geometry of this energy. So let us look. I haven't touched this deck in a while either. But yeah, everything is coming full circle. I feel like everything is coming full circle. Continue to grow and expand. And that's the thing that I was trying to say. It's like, just because we have compassion for ourselves, if we like fall short, we don't, get to that point to where we're trying to get to have compassion for yourself, doesn't mean that you stop growing. It doesn't mean that you stop trying. It just means that you appreciate that you can be here in this moment right now. And that's really what life is about. Well, it's not what it's about, but it's a beautiful aspect of life to just appreciate all the contrast, the dark and the light, the good and the bad, because it all helps to shape and create the self. It all helps you to create and remember and discover who you are, who you want to be, and things like that. But inner being, divine shit. That's actually a lot too. So I'm gonna put that back. I see divine feminine. All right, I'll take them. I just did some muscle testing. We got transformation at the bottom. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. It's a lot of transformation going on, bro. Especially with this fucking eclipse season that we've been going through. It's freaking powerful. And it's powerful like never before. And the energy is gaining momentum. And the energy is getting faster and faster. And it's vibrating faster. Y'all see that, right? It looks like a piece of hair. But why is it moving like that? Oh my gosh. So I'll be seeing orbs all the time. Thinking it's hair or something else. But really, it'd be like fucking wisps. Wow, that's what they meant. I'm sorry, I'm having fucking epiphanies. Because I had some like friends of mine, if I could even be blessed enough to call them that. They were like, because I told them I saw orbs in my video, and they were like, "What? We surprised you don't be seeing them around like all the time." And I think I do. Anyway, we got divine feminine energy, rise up. Fuck yes. The frequency of the divine feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. So the divine feminine energy, you could be very magnetic. You could be receptive, receiving, in this mode of receiving. Oh, finally ready to be receiving. You know. Again, that micromanaging the universe like, yo, chill, just let it give it to you. Stop trying to fucking control everything and just let it give you the shit. That's tapping into divine feminine energy. Whether you're male or female body, it don't fucking matter because we all got yin and yang energy. The plus and the minus and everything. Duality. As I was saying, go ahead, clarify cards. Frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. So there is this, I feel like there's this sense of like you getting ready to receive. Getting into your feminine energy, receiving commitment. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves in all aspects of our being with an unwavering belief. So like commit yourself to your path and knowing that if you commit yourself to your path, when you do something that's not on your path, it's part of your path. It's solving the paradoxes, is bringing harmony to the paradoxes, using the paradoxes to your advantage. It might be semantic. I don't know. Freedom. So it's beautiful. The energy of freedom supports our sense of limitless possibility and potential, boundless expression, and bold exploration. So I feel like your commitment to yourself. Oh, we got honesty as well. I was about to say something, but I saw honesty, so let me finish. The energy of honesty supports our choice to be courageously truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. Truthful and genuine with kindness and tact. I feel like committing to yourself and committing to your path, knowing that even if, let's say you don't want to drink anymore. Let's say you don't want to drink anymore and you feel like you should give up drinking, and that your higher self, you just feel caught, like I really shouldn't drink anymore. And then you end up drinking. It's like have compassion, but know that You're still growing. You're on you're in your process. You're on your journey. And even though you might be having this drink right now, that might not be the case tomorrow or the day after that. You never know. So relax, chill, but also be honest with yourself and continue to grow and expand and reach for expansion when you can. And that's the hard part, but it's doable. And I feel like you have the capacity and you have the stability right now and the healing to reach new heights for yourself. And I feel like you're getting ready to receive something that you have been working on. So we got divine masculine and divine feminine energy duality. So there is a sense of balance. Let's look at some tarot. Excuse me. I think I got my goldies locked. Or not locked, but I think I got them in a bag. So I'm gonna use fuck me. I'm gonna use my other deck. Fuck me. All these cards just fucking fell. It's not even that bad. I'm just being dramatic. Alright, now y'all doing too much. Y'all need to chill. Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill. I want to count these almost, but I feel like they all should be here. Making sure I ain't leaving none out. Yeah, they all in here. Because they were all together already anyway. God, why all these fucking cards falling? I'm about to end this reading because it's starting to frustrate me. All this fucking shit. Now I probably can just organize a little better. I could organize a little better. Really, the person that I'm mad at is myself. Person that I'm mad at is myself, you motherfucker. It's always you. So let's see what's going on with the collective energy. I know the cards that need to come out are going to come out. So I ain't finna worry about nothing. Let's see, inner being. What messages do you have for the collective? What's the best way? I know you're going to give me the best way to read this, so let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready to receive the best way to read these cards. I'm ready to receive the messages that we need. So inner being, divine messages for this energy. What do we need to see? What do we need to know? The Emperor again. The Emperor again. First to flip out. So Emperor, divine feminine. We got we could be maybe having some twin flame energy, strong soul connection, but this could also be you connecting with your own soul, really bringing your own soul energy through, anchoring in your spiritual light and energy into your physical vessel. With the Emperor, logic and organization will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. You be taking charge, having the courage and bravery to take the steps that you need to do what you need to do for yourself. Putting your foot down when it comes to your mind. We have 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Mother of Swords. So yeah, what's at the bottom? They say Mother of Wands, Queen of Wands. So very fiery, actiony, confident energy. This 3 of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. So there is a sense of like, when I see this, I see cutting off the shit that's not serving you. As you are in this waiting period, this is the period for you to release. Because you're, again, building blocks. You're building up this solid foundation. Look at this fucking foundation that you're building for yourself. Like, you see how fucking tall that tree is? That's the kind of building that you're building for yourself. And so you're cutting off what's not serving you. And that's part of this waiting period. It's just, all right. So we have Father of Swords. Mother and Father of Swords. This could be two air signs, but we got King and Queen of Swords, a pair fucking match. So this could be in love as well, two air signs. I don't fucking know. Nine of Pentacles. The High Priestess. The King of Cups. The Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, I was counting the fucking cups. 7 of Cups. And then the Son of Pentacles at the bottom. Alright. What are y'all saying to me? What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me? I know. Some of y'all could be single. Some of y'all could be single, and it's single for a reason. Because you are intuitive, highly intuitive. High Priestess energy. High Priestess-ass energy. Some of y'all could be very much in love and just keeping quiet about it as well. But there is a sense of a new passionate beginning. And I feel like it could be between two people. And it's very prominent. And what I see here is you being confident in yourself. Lavishness. Abundance. What do they call it? Reaping the fruits that you've sown. You know, claiming the rewards. I feel like you saw 7 of Pentacles. Let's go into the 9 of Pentacles. 8, the Emperor, taking charge. You could be taking charge to really cut out what's not serving you, what you are in this waiting period, waiting for your ships to come in. It's about you being stable, honest with yourself. Could be working on your health. But it's about getting back to yourself, especially with this Father of Cups as well, what we talked about earlier. Getting back to your heart space, like uncovering the heart, releasing grief. And then the 7 of Cups. Potential energy. The Sun and the Moon. I want to clarify. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Look, I cut it on 7 of Cups. What is up with this Emperor energy? Because this is the second time we've seen this out here, so I want to get into a little bit more of this Emperor. What is this Emperor going through? What's going on with this Emperor? Let us know. What's happening? What's going on with this Emperor? Also, don't let pride get in your way just because I'm looking at it, Emperor. It could be defensive. 7 of Wands. It's defending what you believe in. What is this? Queen of Wands. So definitely actiony, fiery energy. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, clarifying this Emperor with the Hangman at the bottom. Again, what did I say? Divine time. Alright, so it's on divine timing. Hangman. Prolonged period. Getting clarity. Getting new insight. Might have to be maneuvering some things. But again, 2 of Cups I see underneath. With this 3, because you're waiting for your ships to come in, but everything is working in your favor with this Wheel of Fortune here. So it's like the wheel is spinning in your favor. Emperor, getting your shit together, staying confident in yourself. That's what you could be defending. You could be defending your ideals, your beliefs. You could be defending your fire, like really standing up for yourself. Really passionate about yourself and really just like, I'm here for myself and I'm going to support myself and I'm going to stand up for myself. And then the Queen of Wands, she's not dimming her light so other people could shine, like feel brighter. There's this sense of like, I feel like I said it somewhere else as well. But yeah, it's like that courage and bravery. Yeah, the courage and bravery to freaking be yourself, to sing your song as you are, to face your true north. And then I see lost land, soul memories, and gifts. Called soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. That's why, because you got other. Your soul is very powerful, and your soul is like doing what it needs to do for itself. Mother of Swords, Father of Swords. What is these? Six of Pentacles, somehow flipping at the bottom, and then Nine of Cups. That's why I was looking at this, because I felt like this was a Nine of Cups, but it was like it's Pentacles. Hangman still at the bottom, so this has been a process. But I feel like between this King and Queen, there's going to be reciprocity, equal give and take, wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. If you're single, I don't feel like you're going to be single for much longer. Should we check for the Three of Wands? What you're waiting for? The ships to come in? It could be you fucking waiting for this union. Ten of Pentacles. Waiting for generational wealth. You've been setting it. I feel like you've been setting something up, and it's energetic. So because you don't see it in the physical, don't fucking let that shit get to you. Because the energy, your intention, you're setting something up that is going to be like generational wealth. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, clarified by the Hermit. So you could have been by yourself, single. What did I say? Whatever I said with that Nine of Pentacles with the High Priestess, I feel like it's correct. High Priestess and the Hermit. Somebody has been very, very fucking quiet into themselves. Whether it's you or another person, you've been very quiet into yourself. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is also clarified by the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands, with the King of Wands at the bottom. So somebody has been very, very, really quiet, working on themselves. I almost feel like seeing a way out. Because this is like, ooh. This is, ooh, chaos and conflict, feeling stuck. That's like a, ooh. But then the Hermit and the High Priestess is almost like you're stuck in this chaos and conflict for a reason. It's giving me Pluto and Scorpio, which is what I was looking up earlier. And Pluto and Scorpio, they say that the earlier life is very rough because you get pretty much dragged through the underworld, and then you're really gonna shine and flourish later in life. So for people in the Pluto and Scorpio placement, it could be very rough for a while, and then it starts to get easy. But I feel like whatever this time is for you to go within, because you're getting downloads. You could be like a fucking spiritual, like a spiritual teacher, but you're very spiritual. You're very in tune with the universe. What do we need to know about these bottom cards? You could be figuring out, and like it's like Three of Swords, Three of Cups. Three of Swords is at the bottom. What are these about? Two of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Page of Wands. If you've been feeling stuck, you're about to be able to go soon, but the reason you're feeling stuck is because you've been carrying too much shit that you don't need to be carrying, and you need to figure out, get to your why, get what type of shit, and this don't even got to be physical. This could be fucking mindsets, patterns, different things that you've been carrying around, and this is about getting into the why you're carrying shit, because whatever you're carrying is extra, is like having you off balance, it's fucking you up. But I feel like, again, Three of Cups, Page of Wands. There could be some type of celebration because you're about to get unfucking stuck. If the Eight of Swords has you feeling stuck, the Page of Wands talks about taking a new journey. So I feel like you're not going to be stuck for too much longer. Tell me about the High Priestess. Knight of Pentacles. Moving very slowly. But slow with a purpose. It could be, I feel like I saw this in her environment. It could be trauma. And you're moving your way through the bullshit of life. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the High Priestess. High Priestess clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. You could be quiet to yourself, really working on your foundation. There it goes. Inner foundation. That's what you're in there fucking cultivating. Tell me about this Father of Cups. All fucking out of place and shit. Tell me about this King of Cups. Why is this out here? Seven of Swords. The Moon. You could feel slighted when it comes to love. It could be from an Emperor. The World at the bottom. Seven of Swords. There could be an Emperor who's very in this heart space, but it's hidden. And they're trying to keep it hidden. They're trying to move like a thief in the night, but I feel like somebody really cares, and I feel like it's this Emperor. They could be wanting to start this Ace of Wands, passion and new beginning. Tell me about this. What is this about? Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So it could be a new start when it comes to your earthly life. It can have to do with money. But I'm gonna end this shit here. I'm done.